The holiday season wraps up and kids enjoy their new toys. Many are also excited about the extra money they may have gotten as gifts. Ashley Robinson, Community Relations Manager from First Florida Credit Union, joins us now. Ashley's going to share her insight on how parents can use this as a good teaching opportunity. Good morning to you, Ashley.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Sure thing. Yeah. How involved do you think parents should get when it comes to figuring out what to do with that money?
Well, that's a great question. You know, we all remember getting money when we were kids. We didn't want our parents involved at all in the decision, but I know parents are on the other side of that. They really want to have a say, and a lot of them want the kids to save that money. But it's a great opportunity to have that conversation with your kids, a little bit about financial literacy, get some of that in there, and really give them the driver's seat. Let them make the decision. It's going to help them become more invested in that decision, and they're going to feel some confidence around their money management skills in the process. But you can certainly give them some direction as to some good ideas for that cash.
Well, how about some of those ideas for those of us who are wondering what on earth we should say?
Sure. Well, I mean, obviously, the first two things that come to mind, right? The kids can spend it or they can save it. And certainly parents are on the side of savings most of the time, but you can be talking to your child about ways to save that money. Maybe you have a youth savings account that you could open for them and help them understand interest and how money grows, and they can watch that happen. That's one option. You can also talk to them about goal setting. Maybe they're going to save that money up to buy something that's more expensive that they couldn't have afforded yet. So that's a great learning lesson as well. If they're going to spend the money, there's opportunities there to teach some financial education too. Maybe you're going to teach them to shop around for the best price on an item. And for most of us, it's the best of both worlds, right? We don't just spend all the money we get or save all of the money we get. We do a little bit of both. So parents can also use that opportunity to teach them maybe to save a portion of the money they received at Christmas and to spend a portion of it. So they get a little bit of both of those lessons in the process.
You know, very curious to see what you think about the idea of a checking account or a credit card. At what age do you think it's best to introduce that?
Well, checking accounts are available at most financial institutions for students around the age of 13. First Florida has a student checking account that's available for ages 12 and up. And so that's a good time to introduce the idea of a debit card so they can spend their money on plastic. And that's a really great lesson for them to learn because they'll need to be tracking those transactions, monitoring their spending. It's something that is out of sight, out of when they're not using cash. So around that age is a great idea to introduce that concept.
What do you think about like offering matching funds for things that they might want to save their money for? Because it's just they just want to spend it. It burns a hole in their pocket. Do you think offering matching funds for something might be useful?
Sure. With parenting, conversations about money, that's a great one to have. It kind of goes towards the idea of investing and investing for retirement. We talk about that as we get older and get our first jobs and get your first retirement accounts. You have matching fund opportunities. So matching funds at a very young age will expose your kids to that concept. It certainly helps them to get to their goal a little faster and maybe helps to keep them saving towards it. So I think that's fantastic. But it also paves the way for this much larger financial concept. And they're going to be equipped with that knowledge from a very young age to handle those decisions as they even get older. So I think that's a great idea.
Never too early to start. Thank you so much for your ideas. Much appreciated. Ashley Robinson from First Florida Credit Union.